pushing forward here to extend that 1-goal lead.
They do still have this 1-goal lead. 80 seconds remaining in this one. We are slowly getting close to the 1-minute mark in this one, and the Flames have yet to find a goal in this PL Wildcard Series. Flip reset and a save by Adocad. Keltini got all 4 wheels on that ball and reset his flip, but was not able to finish. We might have a bump play there. Keltini read it all the way, and he got out of there before he got bumped. Now Cedric's dribbling. Great challenge there by Kill. Flames doing everything they can to pressure this ball, but the Bears are giving the pressure right back. Neither team is able to find a way to create a scoring opportunity because teams are pressuring this with such aggression. That ball nearly ends. Cedric clears it away. 34 seconds left in this one. Cedric out of boost on the side. Addo is able to clear it up the field. He's boosting. A good touch there, but Keltini clears it away from danger. 24 seconds left in this one. Bears doing everything they can to keep the Flames from scoring so they can keep Game 1 lead and victory. Keltini off the sidewall, but there's no Flames player there. He's going to have to play it himself. That ball is almost in, but Addo with an incredible save. I didn't think he was going to have enough boost for that one. Another reset. Is he going to do it? No, another save by Addo. Dirty Ernie, that was one of the most exciting games that I have experienced. You tell me about it.
The Bears are going to barely get away with Game 1 here right at the end. Keltini and Cedric just started consistently going with solo plays, and the Bears were just narrowly getting away with saves again and again. But this is a twos league. You can't just solely rely on solo plays. So for the Flames, Keltini and Cedric really need to start working together.
Yeah, that was I'm basically at a loss of words for that one. I can't believe that we witnessed a game that was so fast-paced and was so frantic, and the only time that the Bears were able to score was that one time that the Flames didn't get those touches. It was 2 whiffs. And that cost them. Other than that, every single touch was great by both players. Even Keltini, as we mentioned, had 2 flip resets, was not able to score on either of those. So I am very excited for these next 2 games here, or as the rest of this series, rather. It will be a best of 5.
That is correct. It is not a 5-game set here in the playoffs. It is best 3 out of 5. Winner moves on. Loser does go home.
That is certainly the case. The cars are on the pitch. Psionics, anytime you want to go, we are ready for you. And there it is. The winner of this series will either play the Hawks will play the Pandas or the Wizards, depending on how the Demo and Elite series go, which I have heard is going on at this very moment. So that is very interesting.
What a shot from Keltini.
That shot was very interesting as well. I don't know how he got the angle and the flip, but that is what Keltini does.
He's going to get it from a low percentage angle. You rarely see those shots go in. But Keltini going to put the Flames up early here in Game 2.
Yeah, and what's funny, in the entirety of the 5-minute Game 1, the Flames not able to score, not by lack of effort, and right there, finally.
Oh, it's not the touch.
Yeah, Flames score early, but Bears answer very quickly as well. Good touch by Addo, but an unfortunate touch by Cedric.
Cedric was unable to get that out of the center of the field, out from in between the hash marks, and Addo just put that back home. Tie game.
That is interesting. That's something I like about Utopia Coliseum, is it really hold that thought.
Hold the thought.
We are off to a frantic pace in this one. 1 goal scored in the entirety of Game 1. Kilt doing everything he could, but Cedric had better ideas. Flying high, representing his school, U of M, I assume, and the Flames lead 2-1.
As all I can really say at this moment is the floodgates have opened for both teams.
Oh.
As Kilt, beautiful shot there. As from what we're seeing from the Bears, they're really working with each other, where I feel like with Keltini and Cedric, again, with the solo plays, but it doesn't matter. Keltini's just going to bury this one home.
Yeah, it's certainly. Well, I will say that shot right there, it certainly does matter, because that was a great play by Keltini, and turning everything you have to say matters to me. Do not sell yourself short. My comment on Utopia Coliseum, it is kind of nice how the field is sort of, broken into quadrants. It can really help with like your positioning when you really think about it. And Addo, I don't know how he did it. He got high. He touched it to himself. Didn't even have to go for the boost. Cedric freestyling in there, trying to get the touch. Lots of pace on that one. So Addo doing everything he can to keep his team in this game. It's still early. They're not worried. 5 goals already scored. Is Kilt going to do it again? He nearly did. Keltini with another great touch. Now this game, it has the speed of game 1, but they're able to find those touches to put the ball in the net.
I feel like all 4 players are now settled in, you could say.
Yeah.
We're not seeing the whiffs that we saw in game 1. So it seems like everyone's all warmed up. They're playing at their best, and Keltini's going to put this shot away.
Yeah, I would say this definitely is the best. Both teams brought their best players, and we are seeing it here. Bears going up for that one, but low on boost. Keltini with a fast break the other way. He's low on boost, and he is demoed for his effort. Shot on target and a save. That'll help the MVPRs. Cedric trying to touch this to the middle of the field, but there's Addo. He probably has decent boost. Had enough to demo his opponent. Gets a touch, but his teammate not quite there. Cedric played it perfectly. This is going to be a fast break the other way. The Bears to center have to have flip. He's demoed. That ball can't get in. Kilt came out of nowhere in the sky. It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It is Kilt, and he got that save. We've had a lot of demos. The physicality has increased in this one.
Again, the demo's coming out for the Bears. This is getting a little ridiculous at the moment. Kilt's shot going to be short.
Oh. Really good opportunity there for the Flames if they were able to put that one home. Addo wins the 50, but it's going to be Cedric who gets the first touch. He is up high, low on boost, so he has to manage that one. Uses his dodge. A mistouch there on the backboard. Will it cost them? Not quite, as Keltini isn't able to get the touch that he needed. Cedric picks up boost and turns. Where is Keltini? He's mispositioned. The Bears strike on an open net to tie the game.
Cedric just got a mistouch there. It looked like he didn't really know what he wanted to do with the ball, and Keltini was out grabbing boost and wasn't ready for that ball to come back towards his own net. And the Bears, 2 unanswered, are going to tie it up here.
Yeah, that was certainly not how I expected them to score. A little mistouch and maybe a little miscommunication, just general mispositioning. But the Flames, they're going to get right back at it. Cedric, I know, is trying to find boost. He's finally got it. He's going to play Addo's touch, but Addo smartly touches it away, and he wins a 50. So Keltini is forced to go back and defend that one. We had some more demolitions there for the Bears. That might be their play. They might notice the change in the strategy from the Flames, so they might just need to continue to play physical, catch the Flames off guard. Here comes Addo, freestyling a little bit. There's Keltini, gets a great 50. Is that one on target? No. Addo is going to have the ball. It's on his hood. He flicks. Good read by Cedric. Cedric pushes it forward into the left corner for his teammate Keltini. Keltini with a little bit of a pinch. That catches the Bears off guard. That ball was going in, but Kilt, again, he's flying. That is his second save of that nature in this game. Keltini gets 1, 2. He wasn't able to get that double touch home. Cedric is going to be able to get behind this ball. Less than 80 seconds remain. We are still tied 3-3. Good shot here by Kilt. That one is in. Kilt with the flick to give the Bears the lead.
ZB, I know you've been waiting for this one, but Kilt puts it top cheddar over the last defender, and the Bears, 3 unanswered, are running away with this game at the moment.
Yeah, they are. They're on, from what I believe, we have to check with the stats team, but I do believe this is 3 unanswered goals, which anytime you can score 3 goals in a row, I really like your chances to win the game, but don't count the Flames out. If you recall, they scored very quickly in the early part of this game. They've kind of fizzled out, if you will, but they need to, get some oxygen to rekindle that fire. There's a pass by Cedric, a little doomsy, if you will, nearly, and he almost had a touch to send that one in. He is off the wall. Good challenge there by Addo. Keltini, the Flames down 1 as we approach the 30-minute mark. They've got to find a way to score, but the Bears are resilient on the defensive end. There is Kilt again, challenging early. He's out of boost, so Addo's got to be careful. He's got to come back on this one. Good team play there by the Bears. 20 seconds remaining, and they're doing a great job of keeping the Flames out, and they nail this game. It's basically, I won't say it, but I'm feeling really good about the Bears' chances right now.
And Kilt just going to get the perfect challenge against, I believe it was Cedric, and he's going to put this game out of reach. The Flames really have fizzled out here in game 2.
Oh?
Or not.
Oh. Now, this is interesting. Kickoff's very important in Rocket League. Addo, he had that tough kickoff. When those ones are quick on the wall, those are tough. And Cedric read it the whole way. Addo may have been better just to keep it up on the wall. Instead, his touch sent it center. So now the Flames certainly still have a chance here. Kilt playing the short ball, Cedric playing it into his corner. This is interesting. That ball's on target. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flames have tied the game.
Oh my God. Cedric with the full court shot. I don't even know what to say. I completely thought this game was over.
Yeah, don't blame me because I didn't say it. I nearly did, but I thought, I thought in my gut, in my heart of hearts, that the Flames still had a chance, and they certainly proved it, winning, getting 2 quick goals. Keltini has a chance to put another one on. That one is in front of the goal and dangerous. Addo with a good flick. Cedric reading it into his back corner. Very good job on defense. So now it will be the Flames on attack. Cedric pushing it up the right wall. He's low on boost, but he picks up 100 bat. He's going to have to retreat because here comes Addo in the same place, same idea. Now it's Keltini to work with no boost. He touches it towards the middle of the field. Good read by Cedric. Can he get a double? He can't. He touches it backward to Keltini, who has been unable to pick up boost, so I think he'll slow play this one. He gets boost, and now it's the Bears trying to attack. Cedric gets the clear. That one's on target. My goodness, the Flames, 3 unanswered goals to win game 2.
I was just about to bring up, I was really worried about the Flames overextending, and that's just what the Bears do, and it's going to end up costing them game 2 here.
Absolutely crazy. If we could award a case of balls to a game, all 4 players in that game are worthy of that one. Flames taking an early lead. Bears getting 3 unanswered to take the lead. Flames clawing their way back to tie it and then winning it early in overtime. Just an absolute great performance by all teams. The Premier League, we know, is the top league in MLE, and these players are absolutely showing why.
And the Bears, they scored 3 unanswered in about midway through the game. And then here the Flames are, they scored 3 unanswered of their own to win it in overtime. And I wanted to bring up the Flames team plays. We didn't really see a lot of it in game 1. But here in game 2, 4 out of their 6 goals were assisted. And on that last goal, we saw the stretch pass up to Keltini from Cedric, and that was eventually the game winner. So the Flames picked it back up near the end when it was needed. But I'd still like to see them play a full game through and through. As for the Bears, their resiliency is keeping them in these games. But from what we just saw in game 2, I'm not sure if it's going to be enough.
Yeah, I think both teams just continue to play at their high rate of speed, continue to make those great passing plays. I do think that the team plays is what made a difference for the Flames in that one. So we are going to look to continue to see that. And if Bears just keep, putting up the offensive pressure, they are going to be good in this one. So this is, as we've said, a best of 5 series. Keltini out of boost here. So both teams looking to win game 3, the ever important game 3, to give yourself the ability to be on match point. Addo winning a great 50, and he has boost. Great play, great recovery by Cedric. A lot of good things happening for both teams. Pass up for Keltini. Almost had a pre-flip. That would have been absolutely nuts. And now it's the Bears, low on boost, but he has an open goal. Bad performance there by the Flames. Overextended on offense, not able to rotate back on defense.
And so Keltini, it looks like he probably went to go grab boost on the way back to his own net, and Kilt already had possession way upfield.
Yeah. On those long rotations to get boosts are fine as long as your teammate can get a 50. So if you're confident, that's totally fine. If your teammate happens to lose that 50, then you are in a world of trouble, as the Flames were there. Good shots there by the Bears, but just not on target. Keltini, really good attempt. He made things awkward there for Kilt, but we know Kilt's defensive abilities, making lots of great saves in this series. Keltini cuts on the ball to keep it in. Cedric is going to have to get behind this one. He finally does, and he sends it into the corner. He'll be able to pick up boost, and will send this one forward for an offensive attack. Pass to Keltini. Keltini into the corner, trying to get that one back to Cedric, but he's unable to. Another again, where the Flames just push a little too hard on the ball, and when you miss the 50, it costs them, as it does again there.
And it's not just when one player missed the 50. Both players from the Flames challenged that ball, and they both whiffed. And it just gave AutoCAD a free open net.
It was. You don't miss those open nets at this level. Well, hopefully we don't see that now that I've jinxed them. Keltini again trying to make the great play in the offensive zone. I think that might be what might be costing them here, is Keltini just trying to do it himself. Good opportunity to get there. And again, another save by Kilt. I think if Keltini could do a better job of finding a way to get the ball to Cedric and just get that ball going back and forth between them, that would create the scoring opportunities. Here's a good chance. Cedric pushing this one, putting it off the backboard. Missed by Addo. Keltini tries to clean it up, but he puts that far and wide. Might have been a fake, I'm not sure. But it's Addo who's pushing it forward. Another miss, but that one is wide. 2 minutes gone in this one, and I don't really feel like the Flames have really been able to recreate that magic they saw in Game 2.
No, for the Flames, I'd like to see them hold on to possession more, because it's once they get the ball in their defensive half, they just clear it downfield. And this time it's going to work. Keltini going to cut the lead in half. But I still feel like the Bears are in full control of this game.
Yeah, really weird first half to this Game 3. All 3 goals have just been on open nets. I feel like both teams feel like they have to do everything they possibly can on offense to create those opportunities, and it's costing them on the defensive side. Not sure how you counter that. Maybe just play, more team-based, good rotations, make things awkward for your opponent, and that can create opportunities. Good 50 there by Keltini, but Cedric's not going to be able to play it. He is after Kilt's touch. A little bump there. Things are awkward. Good 50 win by Keltini. That one's down. I don't know if he got a bump, but regardless, that ball went in. Flames tie the game.
I'm not sure what happened here. The 50's going to go straight up to the ceiling. Oh yes, Keltini did get that bump onto Kilt.
Yeah,
and we have a tie game.
If nothing else, Kilt may have just tried to aerial up to that ball and he got stuck on the roof. It is unfortunate. The ceiling is the roof in Rocket League, and Kilt took the brunt of that one. So here we are in Game 3, tied 2-2, less than 2 minutes remaining. Get out my binoculars. That shot might be on target. I think it was. Psionics, give us credit for a shot and a save. There's Keltini. Interesting placement. I think he was trying to pass it to Cedric. Cedric was not ready for that one. Cedric is ready for the defensive touch in the backside. Keltini going to try to push up slow, playing this ball. He's going to dribble. Good job by Addo to pick that ball up in the midfield. Close to 80 seconds left in this one. Great shot, great save. We're seeing a lot of those good shots and even better save. Pass to Cedric. He's not able to put this one home. I like what these teams are doing. They just have to find a way to finish.
Yeah, right now it's a tie game. The shots right now are 8-6 in favor of the Bears, but each team only has 2 goals, so the accuracy isn't really there for either team at the moment.
Yeah, it isn't. They're getting good shots on goal, just not high-quality chances that the other team is not able to save. Speaking of high-quality chances, Addo did a great job on that one, turning on the ball and putting it where the defender wasn't. Bears taking the lead.
Yeah, Addo did a quick little stutter step, and he baited out Keltini just a little bit more so he could have free range to shoot that ball. Smart play from him. It's going to put the Bears in the lead.
Yeah, Bears are in a great position here. We saw this in game one where they were able to just play great defense. Not on that play. Keltini caught them in a bad position and Flames tie it up.
Keltini just going to get the read here off of AutoCAD. AutoCAD to try to play it to safety. Little did he know Keltini was lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, I was just going to compliment or talk about how the Bears did such a good job in game one of taking that lead and just kind of holding it, playing quickly, rotating very well. But now they find themselves where they don't only have to play great defense, but have to find a way to score here to take this lead. 20 seconds remaining, 20 seconds for a team to find the back of the net or force overtime. A banger by Addo. Keltini is up in the air. Good save to touch that one away. Addo's going to center it, but there's Cedric. Very dangerous. 50 by Kilt, because if he didn't score...
Oh my! Oh my gosh.
That play where he won the 50, it went the other way, and then it created a fast break for the Flames. Here's a touch by Kilt going in. Keltini with the save. So here we are, good 50 there by Addo. That net is open. Where is the defense?
Keltini doesn't have boost.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what a save from Cedric.
Cedric. Really good play there just to bang that one off the crossbar and out. Keltini has a demo. There's two demos. There are no Bears on the field, so the Flames are going to be able to push this one forward. Keltini's the one with boost. Cedric has none, and now Cedric forced to play defense with no boost. Kilt passes it. He puts it in! The Bears with the team play, the pass, the Flames not able to defend, and the Bears one game away from advancing.
The Bears not only go with a changeup shot, but the pass is so slow. The defense didn't know what to do, and the Bears are going to move up to match point.
Yes, they certainly are. I was for sure that ball was going to go straight into the net. I thought he realized that the defender didn't have any boost, so he was going to find that angle and get it in. But probably the smarter play, and probably why these guys are in Premier League and I'm not, is to have that just soft pass, drop it straight in front of the face of the goal, and then have your teammate get the 100% sure goal. So great play there by the Bears. This entire series has been so fast. The touches have been on point. We have seen the scoring opportunities either come from great team plays, great passes to great scoring opportunities, or mistakes on the back end. So in this potential final game, the Flames going to have to do a really good job rotating quickly to get the backside of the defense covered and do a much better job of what they did at times of creating those scoring passing plays.
And one thing I noticed throughout game 3 there is both teams started playing. They're both all rushing towards the ball, trying to do everything they could, you said. And then they adjusted to starting to slow play the ball. And then both teams started adjusting to trying to counterattack, and that's how we saw those open net goals. But for the Flames, I'd really like to see Cedric get more involved, because it just felt like the Keltini show
Right on cue.
This series.
Yeah, right on cue there is Keltini. Cedric getting the touch, very cheeky touch. He knew that all he had to do, he didn't have to put it on target. All he had to do was get it past the defender, and there was going to be Keltini to put that one home. Beautiful play, and I will say, beautiful cars in this one. I know that Deli's in the chat. He is probably very fired up about the clean looks of these cars. Keltini up in the air, putting that one off of the backboard. Addo, don't want to put him on blast, but what are you doing? You got to get that touch, my friend. He's not able to. Just a little misplay there, and those plays will cost you at this level.
Cedric with the fake challenge baited Addo out. He completely whiffed and gave an open net. Now the Flames turning the tables here in game 4.
Yes, the tables certainly have turned, and I wonder, what are the Bears feeling? You have to know that at least one of those goals by the Flames was just a fluke, but now you know you're in a hole. You've got the whole rest of the game remaining, but you do have to dig yourself out of this one, and maybe the Flames have ignited a little bit of their own spark That doesn't bother Kilt. Kilt is calm, cool, and collected as he gets that one home.
I'm not really sure what Keltini was planning on doing there. He was just centering the ball. Cedric was nowhere near ready for that, and Kilt was just going to say thank you very much. Bears cut the lead in half with plenty of time.
Yeah, tons of time in this one. This has a little bit of feel like game 2 where we were just off to a frantic scoring pace. My goodness, if that ball would have gone in, I would have, I don't know, lost my mind. As if I haven't already, let's be serious. Oh my gosh, what a shot by Kilt, and an even better, well, as good save by the Flames there. It creates an offensive scoring opportunity. Kilt in a very awkward spot, has very little boost, but he knows that if you push the jump button twice successively, it gives you a little bit more height. So pro tip for those in the chat watching this one. Flames pushing it forward. Good touch there by Keltini. Cedric is up. That ball goes down. Almost had a really great moment there. Keltini in the back. Got boost.
Oh,
was able to keep that one off one of the rare moments where the crossbar is your friend. He puts it off the backboard and out. This game, extremely entertaining. Addo just flinging this ball forward. It's going to go off the back wall, but Cedric gets the touch to clear it away into danger. He misses that one,
Oh,
and
no.
Kilt cleans it up. If you're going to be on the backboard, you've got to touch the ball.
If you're going to be on the backboard, you got to touch the ball. If you're going to clear it in front of your own net, over your own net, you have to hit the ball. Otherwise, that's what's going to happen. And as for the Bears, they're going to tie it up here. And I'm honestly not that surprised. I feel like the Bears have been the more cohesive team this series.
Yeah, they certainly have. I feel like, well, I mean, this series has been very close going both ways. Unfortunate play for the Flames there. Just a misplay. Keltini, I think, was playing that ball high. Addo putting it low, and that touch just goes straight to Kilt. So we've seen a couple of those where just the misplay in front of the goal gives your team an easy opponent or an easy goal, and those are a little bit deflating. But these guys are minor league esports players. You know what I'm saying? They do not fall apart on stream or in a tough moment. I feel like the Flames are going to be able to claw back in this one, but the Bears at a distinct advantage because they do have claws on their paws, from what I understand. I read it in a biology book. I've never actually encountered a bear personally. That ball almost in. Back to the action in Utopia Coliseum. Keltini was going to have a touch, but I believe that was Addo who dove in there. This ball still sitting in the Flames half. Can't really get it out of there. Cedric up on the wall, gets a touch. Where's Keltini? Oh, that was Cedric who was able to clear it away. Had he not been there, Keltini would have had a very good touch into goal. Demo there by the Bears.
Both Flames players were demoed. Bears can't capitalize for the Flames. They got to find one quick here, as the Bears are just too resilient on defense. We have seen the Flames claw back once before in this series, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it again.
I think that we will. The way
Keltini, what are you doing?
Well, he was in a very awkward position. He should have just
Cedric was there.
Yes.
Get off the ball so your teammate can clear it.
Yes, that was unfortunate. His third flip reset of the game. Unfortunately, that one went into the wrong goal. You do hate to see that in the playoffs. Keltini just going to have to shake that one off. We talk about so often the importance of team plays, and if the Flames can, just work as a cohesive unit, that will very much, be better for them than what we've seen so far in this game. That shot by Cedric going straight on target. Easy save by Addo. That one's awkward. Good job by Keltini to just put that one off the backboard. He got boost, but Kilt wins the 50. Ball down. Cedric clears it forward. Can we get a redirect? Almost open net if he can find it. Kilt does a really good job. His third save of the game. Big score lines for both Bears players. We are less than a minute remaining in game 4 of this series. The Bears lead the series and the game. So they are 45 seconds away from advancing in the playoffs. The Flames have got to find a way to do this, and they did. Pass from Cedric to Keltini. The lead is cut to 1.
Cedric, just great passer, steals it away from the defense, and Keltini just going to drop it down with the bottom of his car. There's 41 seconds left. Plenty of time.
Absolutely. If the Flames can continue to work together, create those scoring opportunities, they will be in a great position here. The Bears going to do everything they can to prevent them from scoring. Kilt up. It's an open goal as a result of the Addo demo on Cedric. Good recovery there by Keltini to get the touch. A little misplay by Kilt, but luckily Addo read it. That's so unfortunate. Addo is able to find the back of the goal, and the Bears take a 2-goal lead.
And Cedric just out of position. Addo gonna clean this one up. And I'm not gonna say it because I already got burned once tonight.
We've been here before. We certainly have been here before.
It's a little bit of deja vu.
Oh. Good shot there by Keltini, but Kilt was in a good position to save it. Unfortunately, time is ticking away. The Flames will have to score with seconds remaining on the clock. It won't be them. Time is out as soon as this ball hits the ground or goes in net. Exclamation point for Kilt. Your Bears are advancing to the conference semifinals.
Kilt gonna put this one in for the Bears as a little bit of salt in the wound for the Flames. And I think this all really came down to the Bears being the more cohesive team, because all we really saw from the Flames was just some solo plays, and the Bears, they were going back and forth with each other. 8 saves on the side of the Bears.
Yeah.
Their resiliency on defense could carry them a far way in this playoff.
I think it certainly will. I liked what Kilt and Addo were able to do together. Keltini and Cedric, they did that at times, but I feel like Kilt and Addo were doing that nearly all of the time, where the Flames, they sometimes got a little, I don't want to say selfish, but just that type of play where you kind of want to do it yourself when you need to use your teammate, especially when a team like the Bears rotate as well as they do on defense. So production team, let's go ahead and show the bracket, because Turney, I got a text from Gaming Bear just now, and the results from the Eclipse or the Elite and the demo are in. The Elite have won. So the Elite advance, the Bears advance. So in the Premier League, the Pandas will play the Bears and the Elite will play the Wizards. 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3 next week in the Orange Conference semifinals. Very exciting. And you can see the bottom of the bracket. Wolves beat the Spartans. We don't know the result of the Knights and the Eclipse because I think that's on our stream next. I might be wrong. I don't have the schedule in front of me. Don't go anywhere. We will have a lot more Rocket League action. Another great series for us in the Premier League. I'm ZB. He's Turney Ernie. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.